Hello guys. Yesterday I uploaded a video talking about Hobart mixers and stuff. Today I'm going to do the same thing, but I'm going to be looking at some hidden away, forgotten Hobart mixers that Hobart doesn't make anymore. So yeah, let's dive into it. But first things first, I got some news about the D340 40 quart mixer from last video. This mixer is actually it's actually it's just one it's basically one of the mixers we're going to be it's just one of the it's in this group of mixers today, like the forgotten castaway mixers from Hobart. This here was a castaway, so yeah, like they just threw in the void, like I heard they're incredibly rare because the reason why is because they run on a 120 volts. I think here there's a video of this. Some dude was selling a D340, and he said the reason he said how many he said how this thing runs and stuff. So I need to go back to that video and find out real fast. Yeah, I was right. I found a video, and the guy in the video did say it runs on 120 volts. And it's a single phase mixer as well. So yeah, 120 volts. Either that or just the fact that it's single phased. One of those two is what made it very rare and discontinued, because most bakeries or pizza places or just any place that would use a mixer, a big one like this, um, it wouldn't work because they don't have the type of voltage, the right voltage and all that crap for it to run. So yeah, it's a rare, but I still added it on as one of the main mixers here because it's literally the only 40 quart mixer that I know of that is not a legacy mixer and stuff. So yeah, the 40 quart crap. I have a feeling that you're able to buy a 40 quart bowl for the D300 and turning this into a 40 quart mixer if you want. So that can be an alternative thing. And then you can get this as the next mixer up from the D300. And I'm pretty sure one mixer in this video is going to be it's a 40 quart or maybe 30 quart. I'm pretty sure it might be 40 quart. I don't know. I remember there's a weird looking Hobart mixer that I know of that's a 40 quart, and another weird one that's a 30 quart too. So between these three, between these two and that one third one I was talking about earlier, yeah, that's your middle ground for D300 and H600. So yeah, there is no 50 quart mixer, sadly. That would be F500. That's what I would call it, or something like that. So yeah, but it doesn't exist, sadly. They should have made a 50 quart mixer to and a 70 quart one too, because this is like 80 quarts over here. I don't think there's going to be anything in the middle. Like there's nothing. You don't really need it. You don't really need a 70 quart either. Just whatever. So yeah, there's that. On the other hand, I was on YouTube and I found this mixer here. It's literally a literal knockoff clone of the good old good the D330. I for some reason I kept on wanting to say D340 instead of wait, I said D330. I meant to say D300. There is no D330. So I'm gonna take some root beer real fast. So yeah, this was a little advertisement when I was scrolling down, finding videos in my recommendations or algorithm. That's what it's called. So I found this. I was just like, wow, this looks like a Hobart. It's literally a Hobart D300. It has the head, it has the body, the bowl. The bowl doesn't really have to look like anything, but the head. The head is just what makes it look so similar to a D300. Hobart must make this brand as well. Like, I have a feeling that Hobart is the creator of whatever this brand is. So we're going to start off with a legacy mixer, and a spoiler alert for the upcoming video after this one, but this here is the Hobart HL6 6-quart Hobart Legacy mixer. So this was originally supposed to be the first mixer in the Hobart Legacy series mixers, It's the first in line, but 4 attachments. Huh. I bet the fourth attachment is just something that comes with that goes on the hub. So yeah, this is a 6-quart mixer. Just 1 quart up from the N50, and I bet it's a little stronger as well since it has a 6-quart bowl instead of a 5-quart. So yeah, there's that. So unlike the N50, this one doesn't have like a plate thing below the mixer, where the bowl can sit on when you lift the bowl down, like the Hobart N50 and all that stuff. So yeah, this one takes a more traditional Hobart design, and normal Hobarts, they don't have that bottom. They just have the legs. So yeah, it's just something that's known in the Hobart mixers. So yeah, this mixer, it was made to obviously replace the N50. It's supposed to be the first Hobart Legacy mixer in line, but Hobart stopped making it for some reason. Like, I have no idea why Hobart just decided to completely scrap this. They did make a few, but not much. They are rare, though. I did hear that there is a warehouse that's just holding a hell of a lot of these mixers. They're just sitting there. So yeah, it's pretty nice. So that means that there's still a lot, but it's only one little warehouse. So yeah, it's still rare. So you know, um, it really sucks how this was discontinued, but at the same time, um, thanks to Hobart discontinuing this, that means that the Hobart N50 is still being made. I'm pretty sure the other mixers from the last video are not being made anymore. They're all most of them were replaced by legacy Hobart mixers. And then the other ones that weren't replaced, they just stopped making them in general. So yeah. So they didn't get no replacements. So there's no HL100 10-quart mixer. So yeah, and there's no actually there is, but we'll get in that stuff later in tomorrow's video. So yeah, thanks to this Hobart mixer being discontinued, the N50, the only one that's still being made today in the original Hobart line, is still the starter for both the classic series that I covered yesterday, and the Legacy series I'll cover tomorrow. So yeah, like, the Hobart N50 starts the old school Hobart line that we talked about yesterday, and it also starts the Legacy line too, because the mixer that was supposed to start the Legacy series, is discontinued. And notice the um, the logo is only Hobart. Hobart Legacy mixers always have the word Legacy just down here, just below the logo. So yeah, it's kind of weird. This must be a Legacy because its name has HL in it, and all the Hobart Legacy mixers have HL in them. So yeah, this is HL6, and then we get all the other HLs, and yeah. So there's that. So I know this is a Legacy mixer. It has to be. So yeah, it's discontinued. I don't know why Hobart decided to discontinue it. I'm not too sure. That's a little mystery. So I found the mixer that I was looking for this video. I thought I screenshotted it earlier, but I couldn't find it. It was nowhere to be found, so I guess I didn't screenshot it. But here's the mixer that I wanted to show you. This here, it's weird. It's very weird. It's a weird Hobart mixer. I never seen a Hobart mixer like this one before, but I discovered it a long time ago. I don't know when, like probably 2020, maybe somewhere around the beginning of 2020. I just randomly discovered this mixer. It's a 30 quart mixer, so it's an alternative version of the D300. I heard it's in a different country though, so that might be the reason why this is rare and probably forgotten or not even known of, but I know it, you know. So there's a possible chance that whatever country this is in, that Hobart in that country is still making these, and just stuff like that. I don't know, not too sure. There's a video, I think, one or two videos of this mixer, and I could tell you, they're loud. They sound like multiple gears go spinning around and all that crap at the same time. It just sounds like a big motor running. So yeah. It's really loud. It's one of the loudest Hobart mixers that Hobart makes, you know. So yeah, there's that. I like how the back, the body itself is kind of like a wall. It's kind of wide and stuff. It's not normal for a Hobart mixer to have that, but this one does. So yeah, this is like some very weird Hobart mixer. I still think it is in a different country. I believe it is Europe. All right, so this one's in Europe, so maybe Europe makes these. So yeah, it doesn't tell what the model is. When you look at the model, it just says 30 quart. So yeah, I need to look for those videos so I can show you how loud this mixer is. So when I said that I screenshotted this and it wasn't there, well, the reason why is because I didn't actually screenshot this. I remembered I remember during the recording of that last clip, I was just like, "Oh wait, I found one of the videos of this mixer and just put it on my like videos." It's basically my saved playlist of liked videos that YouTube automatically makes. So yeah, here's the mixer, and as you can see, it has a different guard on it too. This one has a unique looking guard. It's not like a cone. It just bends down. That's how it is. So here's one of the two videos I know of it. I don't know if I'll be able to find the other one, but we at least got this. And I forgot to tell you because I just noticed this. This mixer has no hub. I wanted to look back at this picture just in case that this certain mixer had a hub. So it looks like it's 50-50 with this mixer having a hub. It can be either. So yeah, I really hope to God that did not mess up the screen. I swear to God, if it tipped over the screen, then a lot of crap will happen, and my screen will be small. So yeah, that'll suck. I don't want to remake this, but if so, then I'll just delete this and remake it tomorrow, and delay the legacy video, so I can make it Thursday. So yeah, here's some mixer. Let's just I'm going to show you how loud it is. So I'm just going to shut up real fast. So yeah, you can definitely see this thing is it's a very loud Hobart mixer. It is pretty loud. It does sound like multiple things going on. Like it just, it sounds like there's a big motor in it that's driving a lot of gears and crap and all that stuff. That's what it sounds like. And it sounds squeaky in there too. Maybe this one wasn't oiled, but I'm pretty sure the other one, the other video of this mixer, like it's a different mixer from a different guy in a different video. I'm pretty sure it squeaks as well, so it's kind of weird. I'm pretty sure that that one and that other video is probably messed up because the guy kept on changing his speeds, but I seen no noticeable change in speed. Like it was literally the same. So yeah, don't know if I'll be able to find a video, but I'll try. So I decided that it was going to be a big waste of time to find the other video of that other mixer that would just got done talking about and stuff. I showed you a video of it and all that stuff. So let's move on to the next one, which is even more mysterious than that one because it's only one video of this, and that's it. That's literally it. So let's just give this a good overview. This is a mixer I was talking about earlier, like the 40 quart, another 40 quart Hobart mixer in the gray area after the D330, D300, I mean, and before the H600 comes in. So yeah, I don't know why I keep on saying D330. It's just getting it's a habit. I don't know why, but it is. And I really, really hope to God that I didn't repeat that and all that crap in the last video when I talked about it. Like I hope I didn't say D330 over and over again because that's not its name. It's D300. All right, so let's reveal this mixer already because I want to get this done with. I'm pretty sure this is the last mixer that I know of that is you know what's the use of this? This is literally going to be in the damn thumbnail. So yeah, let's just get this done with. So yeah, here it goes in 3, 2, 1, bam. So let's get rid of that rotate. So this here is a weird Hobart mixer. This is a weird one I was talking about. I said that there's a third Hobart mixer that might have been a 40 quart mixer, and I said it was a weird looking one too. So yeah, that was when I was talking about the D340 and all that crap at the very beginning of this video. So yeah, this is what I was talking about. So yeah, this here is a 30 quart mixer. It has a rack below it, and it's much bigger than why I was picturing it in my mind around the beginning of the video. For some reason, I thought this was like like a lower desk mixer. Like you're able to put it on your desk, but the desk has to be very, very small and very, very low. So yeah, I don't know why I thought that. This is obviously a floor mixer. So yeah, it's just weird. So yeah, this one has a hub. So yeah, and here's a video of it. So let's just I'm going to shut up and show you. Bring back this pork sausage. So yeah, I forgot all about this, but it has a smaller bowl with smaller attachments for it. So Altogether, this mixer comes with 6 attachments and 2 bowls. Oh wait, no, you have to buy that crap. I forgot. But this mixer is capable of having 6 attachments and a second bowl. So yeah, this mixer is pretty awesome, I have to say. Even though I never seen this mixer other than this video here, it's still pretty nice, you know. So yeah, there's that. So I'm going to get some more root beer real fast. Travis was wondering if I stopped filming. So yeah, like to be honest, this here is a very very cool mixer. I really hope this is in America because I would love to film this one day. Like I'm being serious. I think it'll be an honor to it'll be a privilege to film this mixer because I can definitely tell this might be even more rare than the last mixer we just seen. So yeah, this mixer and the last mixer we've seen, there's no footage of those two mixers making anything, not even dough. So yeah, I don't think they're. I don't know if I'm going to find it. I don't know if I'm going to find videos of it. I do know I do know the name of this one. It's a Hobart Pf401. So it's this is the closest we'll get to a 400. This one just has 2 letters in it, and it doesn't have a 400. It has 400. The number is 401. So yeah, and as you can see in the title as well, that's a different language. So yeah, like this here is I guess it's not in America. So this here is another mixer. Well, I mean, I meant to say, um, looks like Hobart also makes mixers in this country. So this is one of their international Hobart mixers that they make in a different country. So yeah, it's nice to know that that Hobart is worldwide and not just in America. So yeah, we got Europe and not too sure what country this is. Not too sure what language that is either. So yeah, I'm going to look this up on Google, see if there's any pictures of this other than this video. You know, like just find more information of this about this mixer. See if there's possibly a video of this making at least bread dough. Just at least bread dough, you know. It's time for a moment of truth. I looked it up, and um, the um, the things that are for sale. There's the mixer we're looking for is nowhere to be seen here. So wow, this is an endless void of Hobart mixers. Oh, we're starting to get into other mixers from different country. I mean different brands. Look at that big one there. Like that one's also 140 quarts. Is that cool? I know about that mixer too because pretty sure there's a video of that. It's a very cool and very fat mixer. So yeah, let's oh hey look, there is another there's I mean there's a picture of it at least. Here it is without its bowl. And I had to say it does look pretty cool without its bowl, though at the same time there's a white guard thing that's blocking it. Not too sure what that is. Um, I I don't know if that's you know maybe that's a guard. Hopefully not because that would be a horrible guard. Like I rather like you know the guards we get on American Hobart mixers like that's why I want like they're just they're cone shaped with it's like a cage cone shaped cage. So that's how it is. That's what they look like. This here you'll barely be able to see any mixing action. So yeah, that'll suck. So I forgot to say this, but if I had to guess how many quarts the mini bowl is, either 15 or 20 quarts. So yeah, either one. I don't think it's a 10 quart. I have a feeling it's probably just a higher number than 10. Wow, like below this but it's stuck here. Below this there's more pictures of it. You can see, and I guess that's yeah, that's a guard. Gee, that's a horrible guard. I feel bad for any other mixer enthusiast in whatever country this is that like to look at Hobart mixers like me. So yeah. So looks like these three, along with this image here, are the only ones right now that I can find. Um, Here's a new one. This is revealing the. I'm guessing that's a mini dough hook for the small bowl. So yeah, like you think you'll be able to make any bread dough with a small hook like that and a big bowl like that? No, don't work like that, buddy. Don't work like that. And there's an old school Hobart on your right. I found another image, but it's the same image that we've seen of the terrible guard. Oh, I found a new image. This one's different. So this one has a whisk. So yeah, you know, that's I guess that's it for the picture. There's only one thing I'm wondering now. All right, y'all. These are globe mixers. I'm not too sure why I was brought to that. So immediately you're brought to this video of this mixer. That's the only one, I guess. I'm not seeing any other. Um, this is a complete Hobart playlist. Though that mixer there is not a Hobart. I can like the video in the middle, like that's not a Hobart mixer. Yeah, I guess that's it. There's no other video. So I guess this concludes this video for the forgotten mixers of Hobart, I guess, though two of them were from a different country. So yeah, maybe they're still being made, but there's barely any information of them, I guess. So yeah, there's that. Tomorrow I'm going to make a video of the Hobart Legacy series mixers, the replacement to the mixers you're able to see. Though I'm going to show you here. I'm going to cross out all the mixers that were replaced. So red is the mixers that, well, I mean, let's start off with the great. Let's start off with the color that shows that the mixers have been replaced by these legacy mixers. So yeah, we're going to start off with green. So green means that they the mixers were they were replaced by the legacy series fully, not like discontinued. So yeah, let's do it. Bam, 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 bam. I think that's it. So yeah, and then we got red. Red is for all the mixers that were not replaced with the Legacy series. They were just discontinued, I guess. Bam, bam, and bam. You know, not too sure about the M802 being replaced, but I'm pretty sure there's only the HL 600, and after that it's HL 14,000, which is the biggest Hobart Legacy series. So yeah, we'll get into that later. And then we got a third color, which is yellow. And yellow is for the mixers that were kind of were replaced but are still being made today. Just repurposed as they're repurposed to be used as starter mixers for the new Legacy series mixers. It's obviously the Hobart Infit. What did I do? It's obviously the Hobart N50 right over here. Oh, the okay, never mind. It didn't go, I guess it won't let me draw beyond that random border. So yeah, you can say it's kind of been replaced, but it really hasn't. There might be a replacement out there for it, but it hasn't undergone true replacement where the mixer is not being made anymore, and and just other things like just the mixer's not being made anymore, and their legacy version is the only mixer that's being made. So yeah, we got four mixers that were replaced by the legacy version, three mixers that were just discontinued, and then one mixer that was not replaced, not discontinued. It's still being made, and it's still being used as the first mixer before you get to the Legacy series. So yeah, like it starts the Legacy series off with it. I think it's awesome how the old school Hobart Mixer series line starts off with an N50, and then the Hobart Legacy series mixer line starts off with an N50 as well. That's very cool. So yeah, I'll see you all later. So yeah, bye.